Hey everybody, it's Jennifer. Welcome back to Journal Sleep Repeat. So in this video, I'm doing sort of a Sunday reset and just getting my life in order for the work week that is coming up. It is Sunday evening and I have work the next day. So I'm just getting things together in my head. And when I write them down in my journal, I can sort of process things. So I am currently doing this voiceover in my car. I am waiting for my son to get out of school. So you are going to hear some background noise, but sometimes it just beats like that. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to be working in my self-care journal, in my personal planner, and in my work planner in this video. I also think I'm going to show you guys a little bit of my everyday journal. So I'm going to start in my self-care journal today because I have been neglecting my self-care. The month of October has been a little off for me because it is the month of my brother's birthday, and my brother passed away in 2015. And every October, I tend to struggle, as well as every February. That's the month he passed away. So those 2 months, I have to be more aware of my mental state and figure out how to cope accordingly, because I found myself feeling very anxious and I found myself having trouble sleeping, and I just could not sleep, was not eating properly. My body was just completely off. And so this past weekend, I decided to, I had a dentist appointment. I got my teeth cleaned, which always makes me feel like $1 million. And then I decided to go and get a manicure and a pedicure, which is something that I hadn't done in a really long time. And then after that, I went to the library, which is one of my favorite things to do. And then I just went browsing in Marshall's and picked up a couple candles. And that's always just very therapeutic for me. So I really used this entire weekend to give myself some self-care and just kind of do all the things that I wanted to do. And I am so pleased that I did that. And I also did my hair this weekend. That's something that I forgot to add, something that I really enjoy doing. So I'm almost done with this self-care journal. There is, a few more pages of that I have to get through, and hopefully more self-care coming up. So I'm going to move into my teacher planner. This is a planner that I take to work. And everything work-related goes into this planner, and excuse the moving around. I'm filming this on my phone. My son currently is using my iPad, which I normally film on. But anyway, I am just kind of showing you guys kind of what's been going on. Really busy month. So I'm just going to add some pictures somewhere in this journal, just trying to figure out where to place everything. This month of October, we started our special. So we started computers, we started PE, we started music. And so I write all those things down on my whiteboard as a reminder, so I can look at it and see it every day and just kind of be constantly reminded of what I need to do with my students and where they need to be, and how I have to teach and plan around that specials schedule. And then I just took a picture of my small group table. I had every intention of cleaning my room this past Friday, because that's what I normally do, is I'll empty the garbage, I will sanitize the tables and stack the chairs and then vacuum. And I did not do that, but my students did clean out their desks, which they do every Friday. And then I just went home. I was chatting with some coworkers, and so by the time I got done running my mouth, I was too tired to clean. So I didn't do any cleaning. So I'm just gonna, decorate this part of my planner a little bit more. This week is Red Ribbon Week for my school and my son's school. So we just have a lot of activities going on this week, and Friday is picture day. So I just wanted to make sure that I am not forgetting anything this week. So I picked up these planner stickers at Dollar Tree. There's a ton of cute little things, little sayings on here. I love these stickers. I have been using them throughout my teacher planner and my personal planner, and I really enjoy using them. I like them a lot, and for $1, you just can't beat that. So I'm just writing things down for work, which has been seeming like a never-ending thing lately with work. It's like as soon as I clear off my desk, here comes something else. So let's move on from work and let's go into my personal planner. So this planner, it started off in the month of August, and I wasn't yet quite at work. I didn't go back to work until the 29th of August. So there's a lot of blank pages in here. And then it starts to pick up like as I start going back to work. And as you can see, I'm just adding more entries in here, doing a lot of more writing in this journal. So it started to come together. I've been writing a lot of poetry in this journal. Lots of poetry has been going on in this journal lately. And I've just been just as busy in my personal life as I have in my work life, which I kind of don't like. I really don't like the busybody mentality, but yeah. So anyway, this last journal entry, I put this little picture of myself because I wanted to remind myself to take care of myself this weekend and just use every opportunity to really look out for just me. And I did that this weekend, and I was very proud of myself for doing that. And then I was just kind of writing a small entry here for Sunday. For me, I have the tendency to put other people before myself. I have the tendency to take on other people's problems as my own. And I'm really trying to get away from that mentality. I don't know if it's just, I can be very empathetic and very sympathetic, and I can be this really intense problem solver. If you give me a problem, I'm going to try to solve it. And a lot of times I'll try to solve other people's problems. And a lot of times I just have to say to myself, okay, Jennifer, this has nothing to do with you. This is not your mess. You did not make this mess. You're not responsible for this mess. So I have to learn how to set boundaries so that I don't take on other people's drama. So I am gonna pick this voiceover back up because I gotta go grab my son, but I will be back. Okay, so it is the next day around the same time, and I am waiting for my son to get out of school again. So I'm just gonna pick this voiceover right back up. So it is Spirit Week for my son, like I was saying. So I'm just gonna put this down in my planner. So I'm making sure that he is wearing the right thing on each day. And so I just wanted to use up some of this craft paper that I had laying around. I'm just trying to use all of that up. And I just wanted to kind of spruce things up. Sometimes I get a little bored writing on the lines of the planner. It's very structured. So I just wanted to go ahead and mix that up and just add some craft paper, add some stickers to it. So what are you guys doing with your journals? How do you use them? What do you like to use them for? Do you journal a certain way? I really don't have a particular way or style that I journal. I just kind of do whatever is speaking to me in that moment. I actually tried to junk journal. I guess this is going to be a little story time. And junk journaling just wasn't for me. And I tried to explain it, but the way that like came up in my head, it's like junk journaling is like cooking from scratch. I don't even like to cook, less alone cook from scratch. So like, for example, the other day I was at the grocery store and I wanted some red velvet cake. I'm just gonna buy the slice of cake that's already prepared. Like, you're probably never gonna catch me cooking anything from like scratch, and I don't even bake. So when I journal, I like to just get me a composition book from the Dollar Tree, or get a journal at DD's or Ross or Marshall's or something like that, TJ Maxx, and then just go home and start journaling. I really don't want to have to create the journal from scratch. But junk journalers out there, they have some beautiful creations, and who knows, I may revisit it. But as for now in my life, just give me a good old-fashioned composition book and just let me be on my merry way. So I was flipping through. This is kind of like my everyday journal. Like I said, I've been writing a lot of poetry in this journal. So this particular entry is just kind of inspiration for a music journal that I will like to create later down the line. So I'm going to go ahead and end this vlog here as I just kind of flip through the rest of these pages and figure out what I want to do moving forward. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Take care. Bye.